Welcome back. It is now time to go to TNA and Ring of Honor, starting with TNA and their Turning Point card, which is this Sunday night live on pay-per-view, 8 p.m. Eastern Time in Orlando, Florida. Here is their card. They have a double main event. Sting defends the TNA World Championship against AJ Styles, and Samoa Joe will face Kevin Nash in a revenge match. Booker T makes his first defense of the Legends title against Christian Cage. Beer Money defends the World Tag Team titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. Abyss will face Kurt Angle. Falls Count Anywhere. Rhino will face Sheik Abdul Bashir in a grudge match. And an X Division Championship seeding match to determine the top contenders. Really thrilled about that. Now, on the Ring of Honor. Now, if I had done this show earlier, you would have gotten a preview of the Montreal card, but unfortunately, by the time this episode is uploaded, the show will have happened, so I'm going to skip it for today, but I will do the rest of the shows that are coming up. Tomorrow, they make their return to the Toronto, Ontario area. 7:30 p.m. is the bell time. Nigel McGuinness, if he's still the Ring of Honor World Champ, will defend the title against the Necro Butcher. Kevin Steen and El Generico will make their first title defense as the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions against the Briscoe Brothers. Austin Aries will face Jimmy Jacobs in a dog collar match. Bryan Danielson, Tyler Black, and Kenny Omega in a three-way. Jerry Lynn will face Davey Richards. And Brody Lee and Delirious have laid out an open challenge for a tag match against anybody in Ring of Honor. Now, the next time they will see action is in 2 weeks. Excuse me. Starts off on the 21st of November in Dayton, Ohio. A three-way match for the Ring of Honor World title. Nigel McGuinness, if he is still the champion, will defend the title. Austin Aries has named one of the two contenders, the other one not really sure at this moment. Bryan Danielson will face Claudio Castagnoli. Brett Albright will face Davey Richards. And Roderick Strong will face Chris Hero in a lights-out match. Then the next night, November the 22nd, Chicago Ridge, Illinois, it is the Rising Above pay-per-view taping. Samoa Joe returns to Ring of Honor for one night only in Chicago. Nigel McGuinness, if he is still the Ring of Honor champion, will defend the title against Bryan Danielson. Austin Aries will face Jimmy Jacobs in an I Quit match. Roderick Strong, Eric Stevens, and Brent Albright will face Chris Hero, Go Shiozaki, and Davey Richards with the stipulation to be announced at a later date. Mischief will defend the Shimmer Women's title against Sarah Del Rey, and Delirious will face Rhett Titus. And that is really all the news for TNA and Ring of Honor for this week. The Indies are next, including my pick for the 2008 Tag World Grand Prix.